Hello boils and ghouls, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be sharing with you how we properly secure and protect our consumer grade animatronics outside. So if you'd like to see how we do that, then please keep watching.
Hey everybody, before we get started, I just want to give a disclaimer that all of the animatronics that are consumer grade are specifically not recommended for outdoor use. They do say you can put them under your covered porch, but not outside. However, I paid for it, so I can do what I want with it. So with that being said, if you would like to take some of these suggestions, which we have found to be pretty helpful over the years with setting up some of our animatronics outside, these are some things you're gonna need. Number one, you're gonna need a pallet. This actually helps because one, you're lifting it off the ground, and if it does rain, at least it's elevated a little bit. Two, you're gonna need some scrap wood to possibly shim it up, and among other things like placing wires on and some power strips. You're gonna need some levels for doing that too. A pretty important item that we found is helpful is some 3mm plastic. And most important of all, you're gonna need some zip ties to strap this baby down. And another important piece of material you're gonna need to help your animatronic from blowing over in the heavy winds is a nice piece of 1/2-inch conduit. Okay, so once you've leveled your pallet, you know, it ain't gotta be perfect, it's just gotta be good. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Nightmare Harvester. Say hello. We've had him for quite a few years now. 3, 4 years? 5 years? Wow. Doing good, buddy, doing good. All right, let's set him up. Whee! Whee! I'm coming to get you, Christina. I'll swallow your soul. And there we go. Now most people might be like, oh, it's good, it's good. Yeah, that's good, that'll be good. Unfortunately, I don't think so. First thing we're gonna do is strap him down with some zip ties right at the feet. This is a multi-pack. You can get some big ones, but I like the multi-pack zip ties because it's got all sorts of sizes that you can construct. But if you need a bigger one, just tie 2 of them together like so. You can make it a little bit longer. Get one there, nice and tight. We're gonna do a 4. We're actually gonna put 1 on each section. Get it in there real good. Crank it down. Take a nice close look, you can still see that the metal on this is doing fairly well for close to 5 seasons now outside. You know, that's just because you got to elevate it so it's not sitting there soaking in the rainfall when this grass is, you know, after a torrential downpour. So depending on the frame of your animatronic, this guy I'm going to actually put 2 of these EMT stakes in and harness it right here with some zip ties right to his midsection and kind of just give him some extra support. Okay, now that you got your pipes in place, little zip tie. Zip ties go a long way. The left and the right. All right. Pretty good. I think he could take at least a gust of 90 miles an hour and still stand. Whoosh. Okay, so next we're gonna wrap it in plastic. And there's not really much you can do. The only thing you really want to protect is your electronics box. It's plastic, it's great, but it's not sealed. So little 3mm plastic will go a long way in this situation. Just kind of wrap it enough to get in there. Cover the front and the speaker. You're never going to be able to wrap it thoroughly, but you just want it so the downward water just kind of runs off of it. So something like that'll do. I mean, it ain't got to be pretty, it ain't got to be perfect. You still want to be able to reach in there and adjust your volume knob, and then just put a little piece of electrical tape around it to hold it in place. And it does its thing. So something like that. Next, what you want to do is when you plug in your connection, always make sure you have it on a surge protector coming from your power source. And then what I like to do is wrap that in some plastic. But also importantly, I like to keep it off the ground. No matter anytime I'm making a connection, whether I'm daisy chaining multiple lights or it's powering another animatronic from that same source, every time there's a connection made in an extension cord, put it on a piece of wood, raise it up, and wrap it in some plastic. One last final important tip I do want to suggest is to always have your outdoor animatronics on a surge protector. Like I said prior, that these are not rated for outdoor use, but you can fabricate some safeguards to use them outside. On another note, very important, if it's raining, don't run your animatronics and unplug it from the source, okay? Because water and electricity do not mix. Well, that about does it. Enjoy.
All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a little like, show me some spooky love, and we'll see you guys on the next video.